Good morning slash good afternoon. It's like that awkward early afternoon. In my last vlog, I said that I needed to like reorganize my pantry from all of the like wish list stuff. I never got around to it because I was just so busy with everything else. That, and I have like Capri Suns and like some soda and stuff like that I need to put in the fridge, or like that apple juice. I have some leftovers I need to get out of here. I also have some chicken that I need to get in the freezer. So just lots of like tedious little tasks. I thought maybe you would want to like tag along. Maybe you need some like motivation to clean out your fridge. I just want to get rid of like the packaging of things like this and take these out. Looks like I need to wipe this down a little bit first. Alexa, play chill alternative radio. I can't tell you how much I love having an organized fridge. Now for the part I'm kind of dreading, because I know this might take a minute. I even had a sweet follower from Canada put in like a small Walmart order yesterday, and she got us like some little Valentine goodies so we can make Valentine cupcakes. Look how cute are these. She got another can of frosting, and that one comes with like Valentine sprinkles. She also got some more goodies in there. I thought that was so generous. I have this all done and I'm so happy with it. I didn't think everything was gonna fit, but I got it to fit. I'm just completely blown away. What? I even stocked the fridge with some of the stuff like I said, and it just looks so good. Here's what the rest of my kitchen looks like. I'm gonna deal with it later because kids are getting crazy. So I think we're gonna step out of the house for a minute. Maybe Bennett will take a nap and he'll be a little less cranky. Same with Halston. I feel like he didn't take a very long nap. I guess I should mention that Hendrix doesn't have school today. They canceled it because it was like way too far into the negatives this morning. It's warmed up quite a bit today, thank goodness, because Kenny still had to go to work. I used a gift card today to pay for our Starbucks, so that was kind of nice. It's like essentially free, but it's so nice just to like get out
from your house.
Yeah, it feels so nice to get out of the house. When I was finishing up the pantry, Hendrix was like, Mom, can we please get out of the house and like go somewhere? And I was like, I don't really have the money, but I have a Starbucks gift card. So, you know, he's always down for a good little drink from Starbucks.
Yeah.
I'm sure you know that like I use YouTube as kind of like an online journal to an extent. Some of you may or may not care, but I hit 19,000 on TikTok, and I feel like that's kind of a big deal. Considering like on YouTube, I think I'm barely at like 33,000, and that alone has taken me like 9 or 10 years. Granted, I haven't like ever really put my full effort into YouTube, and like YouTube is basically like a dead app by now. It feels really good to like have that accomplishment, you know? So I guess it's like all the more reason to go to Starbucks as like a little celebratory drink treat. Yes. Good morning. I never finished yesterday's vlog, so I thought I would take you along today. I just took Hendrix to school. He had school today. Wasn't sure if he was going to, because last night the weather said it was supposed to be -13, so I thought they were going to cancel it again. But it in fact was not -13. It was at least above 0. I am now getting ready to go pick up a grocery order that a sweet follower put in. She's like, I know that you've had like a lot of help but I would love to put in like a little grocery order for you. And I had another lady do the same thing, except for hers was not little. She was like, I know so many people have like gotten you essentials, like what are some things that maybe you want but can't necessarily buy? And my mind just went blank, and I was like, well, a few of our favorite things, like I love the Olipop drinks, like I like the orange squeeze one right now, and then like my boyfriend's favorite drink is Dr. Pepper, the kids like Sprite. Other than that, like I really can't like think of anything. You know, she put in almost like a $300 grocery order, so I'll be picking that up Friday. But it's also been such a relief because it's like, you know, even like with our bill situation, it's always been like this or that getting shut off, or like there was a time where car got repoed. It's always just been stressful, and it's like I've tried looking for jobs, even like remote jobs. I even tried signing up for Instacart and never really got anything because, was it Instacart? It was Instacart. And I feel like our town is just way too small, so there was just like really nothing there for me. And that's just like within the last like month or two, so it was around like even holiday season. So it's like I've been trying to like better our situation. I don't know, just like all these blessings that have like come our way has helped tremendously. Like this is the first month we've been able to pay our rent in full, which is amazing because the month prior we got a notice saying if we were even a day late or a dollar short, we would essentially be evicted from here on out. What a blessing to be able to pay our rent in full that following month. Granted, it took all of Kenny's check, but it's like we had so many people putting in grocery orders for us that like we were taken care of. He got paid again, and we were able to pay like our phone, we were able to pay our car, and I just paid utilities last night. That was on the shut off list. That was supposed to get shut off today, and we had just enough to pay that. And so it's like to be able to pay 3 major bills is a really big deal. It's just been such a blessing, and I'm very, very grateful. And I am thinking that I'm making like okay, not great money off TikTok. Like if you want me to be really transparent, in the last 3 days I've made like $70. I think it's like 68 and some change. So nothing like crazy, but if I like keep up with that consistency, like I should be making pretty okay money. And I'm thinking that I want to take like my first or any of my TikTok checks, like if they stay as they are, even if it's like $35, $50 in the beginning, because obviously like I need that money that I'm making to support my family, but to be able to like give back, because I know there's so many people in my comments that are like, you know, we're struggling, we're a family of 3 or 6 or whatever, and like it's been so hard, we have no food, I'm a single mom, or like just so many different stories, and like it breaks my heart. So I would love, and it's my full intention, to be able to take even just $35 or $50 and pick like a follower every month to put in, even if it's just a small grocery order or something they need off Amazon, or whatever I can do to bless them. And granted, it's a small amount, but if I were to make enough money off of TikTok to be able to like gradually up that amount, that's my intention. Like I don't want to just like take and take and take and take and then never give back. Like I want to be on the other end of it so bad. Other than that, I don't really know what's on the agenda besides my normal like cleaning. I know I need to film a thing or two for TikTok, get dinner in the crock pot. Actually, I might do something different tonight because nachos don't sound very good on a snowy day. I would love to know how 2024 is treating you so far. I feel like I've been so out of the loop with you guys, and I'm excited to like connect again, especially now that I'm like feeling a lot more myself. Kenny and I's like number has been 4. Like ever since we got together and like moved to Utah, like the number 4 was just really big for us. So how ironic that 2024 would be our year, right? I'm also like worried. I'm like, what if this is like a fluke? You know, things have been like pretty okay. They've been pretty good. What if it's a fluke? But I'm trying not to think that. I'm trying to like manifest it into like something good. How is 2024 going for you? Is it going better than last year? I think I'm just gonna do what I did yesterday and do a slicked back ponytail, which by the way, yes, I am wearing the same sweatshirt. We woke up a little bit late taking Hendrix to school, so I just grabbed what I could. I feel like the real trick to this is taking like a spoolie. This is just an old eyebrow thing that I had, but I don't wear any color in my eyebrows anymore. I just do gel in them, so use this for my hair now. Final touch is hairspray. I like to make sure the baby hairs don't have a chance to go anywhere. I don't know how to say this person's last name. Yeah. Hi, I have an order to pick up. I have a hard time pronouncing their last name. Number 3. Thank you. No, that is my fault. Thank you so much. That's like the first time I've had a problem with saying somebody's last name, and like I didn't want her to think I was like a fraud trying to pick up some random person's order. I unbuckled Bennett so that he could play with this snake because I knew it was gonna be a minute. I have a monster truck called a monster truck. Whoa. Thank you. I'm on my last roll of paper towels, so that's perfect. She got some canned goods, which is also great. I will be making this for dinner. I'm very excited about it. I always forget pork exists, and I think it's because I get scared cooking it. We're gonna give it a try, and I'm very excited. I think I have like some mashed potatoes in the pantry that we could maybe use to go with it. She got the kids some Lunchables and these Danimal pouches. I'm very excited to give this a try. It's chocolate caramel and then some cold brew, fruit roll-ups, Capri Sun, apple juice, and then Hendrix's favorite chicken nuggets. They're the only ones he'll eat out of the freezer aisle. And I'm curious to see if Hendrix will try these because you know he likes the Chick-fil-A fries. I feel like thank you will never be enough to the people that do this. And I tell them all the time, even in my TikToks, that I cannot wait for the day that I can pay it forward. Barely 12:30 and we already have packages arriving. I've got this whole pile that I need to open. If you watched to the very end of my last vlog when I was like folding laundry, you heard me say that like the kids really need clothes, Hendrix especially with like pants. I had somebody send me $100. They're like, use it towards whatever you want, and I chose to use it towards kids clothes. I thought I'd show you what I got. I shopped at Old Navy because they were having like major clearance sale, and then they had I think 40% off. They didn't have very many options for Halston, so I at least grabbed him like a few onesies because he really doesn't have any. So I just got this one, and it's like that ribbed material, and I thought I could use it to like layer, throw like a sweatshirt over it. I'm pretty sure these were on sale for $5, so I also got it in green. I love those two colors on him because he's got my eye color, so it's like the green hazel. I'm pretty sure this one was on clearance. It's a 2T, so it's gonna be a little big, but I thought it would be like good to like throw over those onesies. It's just like a little pullover sweatshirt. The package says leggings. I've bought them these before and they look fine. So I got green and then cream. I thought those would also go with those onesies, so I kind of just got stuff to like mix and match. I think these might have been on clearance as well. They're just some sweatpants, fleece on the inside. I also got him another one of those onesies, but in cream. Same went with like the toddler boy section. It was just very picked over, which is understandable. They're getting all their spring shipment, but I just grabbed this for Bennett. It's got mountains on it. It's not my most favorite, but I got it to go with a pair of pants that I got him. Now for the giant bag. I grabbed Hendrix a bunch of these just basic t-shirts. They were $3.49. Felt like you couldn't beat that anywhere you went. A new pack of socks. These are a little bit thicker than what he has now, so they'll keep his feet just a little warmer. Mainly went to get him sweats because I showed, like I said, that his all have major holes in them. I like that these are like the straight leg. He likes those too. I also went up a size, so I'm hoping that they fit him. They might be a little big in the waist. A blue shirt, that's his favorite color. Cyan, I believe is how you say it, is actually his most favorite blue, but this one's more of a spring shirt, but I thought it could also go with sweats if we're just lounging around the house. I was able to snag these for Bennett, which is great. He only also has 2 pairs of like pants. Another just basic for Hendrix, plain gray, nothing fancy, $3.49. Another pair of sweats for Hendrix. These are just in blue. These are also fleece on the inside. He also got them in gray. Last thing is another pair of sweats for Bennett. So he has these in gray and in green, and that's what that like mountain shirt was to go with this. I feel like that $100 went pretty far. I think I went a little over the 100, not by much. I also had a $7 reward, and then I used the website Rakuten. I think I'm saying that right, but it's like you get a rebate back from like shopping online.